Good morning, I am Anya Gupta, your tech host, and the bulletin of the day starts with RBI Governor Shaktikanta on digital currency as the future of money. Tata Neu to enter quick commerce with new flash. On Google's project Jarvis, advanced AI to automate web browsing tasks. Then about Realme GT7 Pro specifications, which was leaked ahead of launch. About OpenAI refutes rumors of Orion AI model launch in December. Then on no more OTPs after November 1. Telecom companies boost security following new TRAI guidelines. And finally about InsuranceDekho and RenewBuy near merger to become India's number 2 insurance aggregator. So in the previous quiz, we asked you which tech company's logo is Think Different. Answer is Apple. Now it's time for a daily tech question. Here's the one today. What is the primary language of Android development? So confident you got the answer? Drop your guess in the comments below. Tune in to tomorrow's bulletin to get the answer. Let's start with the news. Our first news is, during the World Economic Forum in Davos, RBI Governor Shaktikanta highlighted the potential of central bank digital currency, describing it as the future of money. According to Das, CBDC will significantly enhance cross-border payments, making them faster, more efficient and cost-effective. India's digital currency, introducing on a pilot basis in late 2022, is being tested in both wholesale and retail sectors. Governor Das emphasized that CBDC could operate without internet access, enabling offline payments, a major advantage over UPI, which requires connectivity. The ERSR digital token issued by RBI is considered legal tender, mirroring cash in terms of safety, trust and settlement finality, but without earning interest. It is available in same denominations as physical currency and distributed via bank. Das further explained that CBDC has been made interoperable with UPI, allowing both systems to utilize same QR code for seamless transactions. However, Governor stressed that a full-scale launch will depend on pilots' success and safety assessments, with no fixed date for national implementation. Our next news is about Tata Group's e-commerce platform Neu, which is poised to join the quick commerce sector with its new service Neu Flash. This ultra-fast delivery offering will initially be available to select users, focusing on categories like grocery, electronics and fashion. So powered by Tata-owned brands like Big Basket for groceries, Chroma for electronics and Tata Click for fashion, Neu Flash aims to deliver essentials to customers within 10 to 20 minutes. Quick commerce has surged in demand across Indian metros, driven by companies like Blinkit, Swiggy, Instamart and Zepto, who together dominate over 85% of the market. As a result, major players such as Flipkart and Reliance JioMart have also entered the space, intensifying that competition. Tata's approach to Neu Flash is cautious, balancing its expansion with restrained budget for consumer incentives compared to cash-rich competitors like Zepto, which has raised substantial funds to capture market share. Neu Flash is expected to roll out to a broader audience in the coming weeks, signaling Tata's increasing commitment to meet the evolving needs of urban online shoppers. Let us move on to Google, which is developing an AI project Jarvis, designed to operate autonomously with web browsers, enhancing user productivity by automating tasks like online shopping, research, and booking flights. Expected to debut in December, the system is powered by Google's Gemini 2.0 large language model, allowing it to interpret screenshots, click buttons, and input text in Chrome, simulating user interactions for various web tasks. The AI reportedly takes a few seconds between actions, though it's uncertain if this delay will be present in the final release. This comes amid a broader trend in AI, with companies like Anthropic, Microsoft, and Apple working on similar AI-driven functionalities that enable deeper interaction with digital environments. Project Jarvis' web-based focus contrasts with Apple's device-integrated AI and Anthropic's more expansive computer control, but it signals Google's push to make AI a more integrated tool in everyday's digital tasks. Now let's talk about Realme, which is gearing up to launch its flagship Realme GT7 Pro on November 4 in China, with an India release planned later in November. Confirmed as the first Indian smartphone to feature Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, GT7 Pro boasts impressive specifications. The device will reportedly feature a 6.78-inch Samsung Eco OLED Plus display with a 2780x12640 resolution. An ultrasonic fingerprint sensor is integrated on the display. The GT7 Pro will be available with up to 1 TB storage and RAM options ranging from 8 GB to 24 GB. Powering it as a massive 6500 mAh battery supporting 120 watts fast charging, Camera-wise, it is expected to have a triple camera, including two 50MP sensors and an 8MP lens with 3x telephoto capability, alongside a 16MP front camera. Running on Realme UI 6.0, Android 15, with an IP68-69 rating, the GT7 Pro promises water resistance as well. Now let's move on to OpenAI, which has denied rumors about launch of an advanced AI model allegedly named Orion this December. A representative informed TechCrunch that no plans currently exist for any model code-named Orion. This statement follows speculation from a report by The Verge, which suggested that Orion might be OpenAI's next major release, with Microsoft potentially gaining early access in November as a part of its partnership with OpenAI. Now let's talk about Indian telecom operators, which includes Jio and Airtel. They will implement stricter security regulations by Telecom Regulatory Authority of India (TRAI) to combat cybercrime starting November 1. This initiative aims to reduce fraud by requiring telecoms to verify all transactional and service messages sent by the banks, e-commerce platforms, and financial institutions. Messages with irregular sending chains could be blocked, potentially affecting OTP, that is one-time password, and alert delivery. Since some principal entities are unprepared for the change, telecom companies are requesting a 2-month extension to avoid OTP disruptions. Additionally, government has introduced an anti-scam initiative to prevent this international spoof calls disguised as local numbers, a tactic frequently used by scammers to impersonate officials. As India enhances its defenses against cyber threats, consumers might experience minor disruptions in OTP services while these changes are implemented. Last but not the least, let's talk about InsuranceDekho, backed by TVS Capital Funds and Invest Corps, is in advanced talks to merge with smaller competitor RenewBuy in a cash and stock transaction. This merger would create India's second largest insurance aggregator with a combined valuation close to $1 billion. Gurugram-based InsuranceDekho's valuation stands at around $600 million, while RenewBuy is valued at approximately $350 million. In this largely share swap deal, RenewBuy investors will include Dai-ichi Life Holdings and Apis Growth. They would receive shares in InsuranceDekho proportionate to each company's valuation. The deal marks a major consolidation in this insurance distribution actor, with some early RenewBuy investors expected to exit as a part of this transaction. So this was all for today. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe IT Voice for more tech updates. Thank you.